please. Right. So container vessel Darwin in anchorage number 1. They're currently anchored. They're going to be there for a number of days. We are waiting for the agent to confirm when the Darwin intends to leave and proceed in for Perth, India.
Yes, Kyle, received.
Research vessel Academic Voldy. Currently not in a position I'd be expecting to see it, but we'll go with it. So it's currently southeast of the pilot boarding ground by 2.4 nautical miles. It's going to proceed to embark a pilot before heading into Berth Echo. Next, the passenger vessel Melbourne Isle is at the pilot boarding ground. They're in the process of embarking their pilot. They should be calling up shortly once the pilot's on board. And they're proceeding inbound to Berth Juliet 1. Next, the container vessel Berry Marsh just called in at reporting point 1. They are proceeding to the pilot boarding ground to disembark the pilot before heading to anchorage number 1. They have been provided traffic information about the vessels Melbourne Isle and Academic Baldy.
Yes, Kyle.
Next, container vessel Picton Boy number 4 proceeding outbound to disembark the pilot before heading to the west. Next vessel, ferry San Miguel Boy number 8 proceeding outbound to disembark the pilot before heading to the northwest. And just stand by. This is Osport BTS West. Yes, at reported. No reported traffic. Right. Change to Osport BTS on channel 14. So you probably just heard there that the tanker Austral, I've now just transferred across to east on 14.
Thank
So
you.
they've just made that. Great. So that's your traffic, Vickram. Any questions on that?
Kyle, all good. Yes, all received. Thanks.
Okay. So the weather's as per the sheet. The wind is lovely 15 knots. Visibility is very good over 10 nautical miles and an ebb tide. There are no notice to mariners for your sector and your equipment is working no defect.
Thanks, Kyle. All good.
So you're done. You can use this time if you haven't done so already to complete your radio check. Just yourself whilst you do that. And now I'll hand the floor to Natalie for the handover.
Okay, thank you. Hi, Peter. You ready for
Hi.
handover?
Ready for handover.
Great. Can't wait to get out of here. Okay. Let's start with the Austral. So she's the tanker approaching reporting point 2, and she's just transferred onto channel 14.
Have we given her traffic information?
No. Then the Victoria, the tanker, is approaching reporting point 3. She's going to berth B, but she hasn't yet called.
Yep.
The next inbound is the other inbound we need to worry about at the moment is the Pointer Nova, who's a beam berth J. She's going to berth K. So she's almost there.
Received.
Okay. So outbound, you've got the Vega. It's going to be dredging between reporting point 3 and the bridge.
Yep.
The notice to mariners has a 1.2 cable safety zone.
1.2
2 cable.
cable safety zone
Yeah.
around that vessel.
Yeah. So she's approaching that reporting point 3, but she hasn't called yet either.
So she's dredging from that reporting point 3 to the bridge.
Correct. From the bridge. Yeah, from reporting point 3 to the bridge. So she's just making her way into position to commence her operations. And the other outbound is the Villa Novac.
Yep.
Yeah, off berth C, and she's heading to off berth L, and she's heading to berth C.
L to C.
Yeah.
Yes. So she's crossing everything. Yep.
Okay. So that's your vessels.
All right. Well, thank you for that.
Okay.
Go home and get some
Environment.
sleep.
I'll just finish my handover. Then I can sleep soundly, knowing that it's in safe hands. So the wind southerly, 15 knots, visibility's over 10 miles, an ebb tide. The only notice to mariners in our sector is that dredging with the Vega, and there's no defects with your equipment.
Thanks. And that I'm just checking that too. That notice to mariner was 1.2 cables for a safety zone.
Correct.
Correct. Thank you.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Great job, Natalie. Well done. So you can hide away in the background, turn off your camera, mute yourselves. Peter, Vickram, I'm going to go check on the sim control room to make sure that they're happy. Whilst I'm doing that, use the time, if you haven't done so already, for any radio checks and just talking about traffic and how you're going to communicate with each other. And just make sure you have situational awareness. So I'll be back shortly.
Hey, Vickram.
Yes, Peter, how do you read me? Good.
Read you well, mate. So, obviously, I'll make contact with the Austral very quickly and give them some traffic information. And then I've got some dredging to do. I'll worry about the Vega shortly. And then I think the next thing I'll hand over to you won't be for a while. I don't think I've got anything crossing into your sector.
Yes, not at the moment, yeah.
Not at the moment. So
Yeah,
it's only the Austral hand over to me that we've got to worry about.
yeah. Yeah, the next inbound is only Melbourne Isle, followed by the academic Voldy, which they are just taking pilot still to the
Okay.
southwest. So it's going to take time, yeah. Yeah. And there's a dredging for the Vega. Dredging
Yeah,
operation.
there is dredging. Yeah,
dredging.
dredging. So they were dredging from reporting point 3 through to the Osport Bridge with the notice to mariners, which once I start dredging, I'll have to do a securite
Yeah,
around that.
security.
Yeah.
Navigation warning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the Austral's off to berth F anyway, so
She's
yes.
on both
Yeah,
Foxtrot, yeah.
yeah. So I don't need to give her too much information. I'll just say, yeah, no traffic to affect.
Yeah, she'll be calling you when she's passing reporting point 2.
I think she's already been handed over to me, so I've got to make contact with her straight away.
Okay,
So that's
straight
my
away.
first.
Yeah.
That's my
Okay.
first call through
All
to her.
good.
So
Yeah. Okay.
when do we start? He's going to come back and tell us the starting, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. He's going to tell us to start here.
Yeah.
Vickram,
Yes,
just wanted to
Karen.
check on your DST. We've
Yeah.
got a black section on the screen. Is that on your screen as well? There's one at the top and one on the side. Or can you see your whole DST, your whole chart?
I can see something. Okay, I just removed this recording. Well, I can see all the tabs and the full screen.
Okay, so just to the, I suppose, if you move your mouse to your right, there's a
Yeah.
black, is that on your screen as well? Or is that chart?
Black thing.
Where your
let me see.
mouse is?
Yeah.
Is that, can you see, is that your chart or can you see a black?
It's showing me all which are in the room, like Peter is there and you're showing it.
No,
showing,
on your DST.
yeah, on the DSTS I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where he's. Yeah, I think that's where his Zoom meeting is. Is that
Oh,
right, Vickram?
okay. All right. As long as it's not interfering with you. That's all right.
Yeah. Is it better now?
Ah, yes.
All
Okay.
right.
No probs. Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you.
Great. Vickram and Peter, the sim control team are ready to go. Are you both ready for the exercise to begin?
Ready.
Ready?
Yes,
Vickram?
ready.
Yes.
Yes.
Great. So I will count down from 10. I will then disappear, but you continue to count down to 0. When you get to 0, press play on your Xnote stopwatches. That means the exercise has started. So the exercise will begin in 10, 9, 8.
Austral. This is Ozport VTS East. Ozport VTS East. Over.
Austral VTS East. Austral VTS East. This is Austral. Over. VTS West. Austral VTS West. This is Melbourne Isle.
Austral.
Melbourne Isle.
This is VTS.
1-2. Over.
Ozport VTS East. Confirming your intentions to berth F.
Melbourne Isle,
Over.
Osport VTS West, standby.
Austral VTS East. Austral. Answer yes.
Melbourne Isle, this is Osport
Austral.
VTS West,
This is
Osport
Osport
VTS
VTS
West,
East.
channel 1,
Yes.
2, over.
Berth Foxtrot. Traffic information. No traffic to affect. Over.
Austral VTS West. Melbourne Isle. Pilot on board. Over. Yes, East Austral. Traffic information received.
Melbourne Isle, Osport VTS West, yes, pilot on board, traffic information,
Austral VTS East.
3 outbounds,
East Vega.
first
Vega.
outbound, Barramar, container vessel, at
Vega.
reporting point 1.
Vega. This is
She'll
Ozport
be heading
VTS
to
East.
Anchorage
Ozport VTS
1.
East. Over.
Second outbound, Picton, container vessel
Vega.
at buoy number 4. She'll be heading to sea to the west.
Dredging operation
Third outbound,
and the
San
Osport
Michael
Bridge. We
ferry,
request 1.2
passing
cables clearance
buoy
from all
8.
vessels. Over.
She'll be heading to sea in northwesterly direction.
Vega. This
Over.
is Ozport VTS East. Yes. Nearing reporting point 3. Commencing dredging from reporting point 3 to the Ozport Bridge. Requesting 1.21.2 cable safety zone. Question, do you require minimal wake and wash? Over.
Yes, East Vega.
Melbourne
Answer
Isle, Osport VTS West, yes, out.
Vega, this is Ozport VTS East. Received. Please call back once commencing dredging. Over. Securite, securite, securite. All stations, all stations, all stations. This is Ozport VTS East, Ozport VTS East, Ozport VTS East. Navigational warning. Vega will be dredging
San
from
Miguel,
reporting point
Ozport
3
VTS
to the Ozport
West.
Bridge,
Over.
requiring 1.2 cable safety
VTS
zone
West,
during
San
dredging
Miguel.
operations.
Information,
Over.
buoy 6 appears to be out of position. Over.
San Miguel, Ozport VTS West. Received buoy 6 out of position. Over.
VTS San Miguel received out.
Security, security, security. All stations, all stations, all stations. This is Ozport VTS West, Ozport VTS West, Ozport VTS West. Navigational warning. Buoy 6 has been reported out of position. All vessels to navigate with caution and give a wide berth. Ozport VTS West out.
So you got a navigational buoy out, Vickram.
Didn't come through?
No, I got it. I heard it.
Okay, you got it. Thanks.
The Vega is going to call back once commencing dredging. Securite has gone out for that vessel though.
Yes, dredging and yeah, that's good. How's the traffic in a sector?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I haven't got nothing crossing over to you, so I'll be a
Yeah.
while till I think I get a vessel coming across.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping an eye on this Villanovac coming down and the Point in Nova. So that's berth K. That's okay.
Melbourne Isle, Melbourne Isle. This is Ozport VTS West, Ozport VTS West, channel 1-2, over.
Ozport VTS West. This is Melbourne Isle. Over.
Melbourne Isle, Ozport VTS West. Information, buoy 6 has been reported out of position. Navigate with caution when operating in the area. Over.
VTS West, Melbourne Isle. Yes. 46 reported out of position. Navigate in area with caution. Over.
Melbourne Isle, Ozport VTS West, yes, out.
Ozport VTS East, Ozport VTS East, Vega, Vega, over.
Vega, This is Ozport VTS East. Over.
Yes, East, this is Vega. Information we have. Dredging operation. Over.
Vega, this is Ozport VTS East. You have commenced your dredging operations. Received. Over.
Yes. West. Osborne BTS West. This is Area Ma, channel 1-2. Over.
Barrier Osport VTS West. Over.
BTS West, Area Ma. Pilot disembarked. Over.
Barrier Osport VTS West. Yes, pilot disembarked. Out. Peter, your sector looks very quiet.
Yeah, no, it is very quiet. I've just got everything's moving
Yeah.
correctly, so they're all going to burst, not crossing over. So
Yeah.
the only one is I'm just trying to work out the path of the Villanovac. I don't think she's going to get close to reporting point 3, but I might just hail her and just have a chat to her about that dredging operations.
Yeah, that's good. Sounds good. Yeah.
Villanovac. This is Ozport VTS East. Ozport VTS East. Over.
Yes. Yes. Villanova.
Villanovac. This is Ozport VTS East. Traffic information. Currently, the Vega is commencing dredging operations between reporting point 3 and the Ozport Bridge, requesting a 1.1.2 correction cable safety zone around dredging operations. Over.
Yes. Received. Will observe the one table zone.
How you going up your way, mate? Yeah, don't have too much. Just got the Melbourne Isle coming up now, haven't we?
Yeah. Melbourne Isle is still coming to Beacon, buoy 3.
Yep.
She's just passing reporting point 1 now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We got the Austral looks like she's safely berthed at Foxtrot, and also the Point Nova has berthed at Hilo.
Oh, that's good.
Yep. And then we've just got Victoria in the channel on her way down to Bravo.
Bravo, yes.
Ossport VTS East, Ossport VTS East. This is Puente Nova, over.
Point Nova, this is Ossport VTS East. Over.
Information, we are now secured with engines off.
Point Nova, this is Ossport VTS East. Received alongside with engines off. Over.
VTS East, Ossport VTS East. This is Austral, over.
Austral, this is Ossport VTS East. Over.
VTS East. This is Austral. Information, we are secured now at Berth Foxtrot, over.
Austral, this is Ossport VTS East. Information received. Safely secure at Berth Foxtrot. Over.
VTS East, end of exercise, over.